Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dark Souls. Apparently loading up the game again just kicked us out of this area here. That's fine. We are headed right back into the boss chamber here at the bottom of the Tomb of Giants. I don't think... Lantern doesn't do anything for us anymore. I don't think we need the Sunlight Maggot any longer either. Which means it's probably worthwhile to swap back over to our Snickering Top Hat. Yeah. Yep. And the question is, do I want poise or do I want anything else? I think I just want poise. So we'll give this a shot. I think Gravelord Nito here, who we're about to fight, inflicts like occult damage, which is a form of magic damage, and our dingy armor set has crazy high magic resistance. So that's a goal. I do want maybe, perhaps... Ooh, gold pine resin might be useful too. Green blossom? And I'll put the gold pine resin on. I don't know that we're going to actually get a chance to use it. I think I mostly want the green blossom. And you know what? Yeah, let's just drop in. Let's get this party started, shall we? We actually visited this sarcophagus super early on in my Let's Play series here. We joined the Gravelord's Covenant and got the Gravelord's Sword. Now, however, we have to betray our former master. He does have a pretty wicked sword. And then, of course, we took a bunch of fall damage from that. Now, the issue with this fight, like, the thing that makes it tricky, is the skeletons. Nito himself, the boss, counts as a necromancer. So, these skeletons will keep respawning until we kill the boss. Luckily, Nito can actually damage the skeletons. So for the most part, we can kind of ignore them. Okay, I need to not be in the middle of this, though. I need to back off and heal. I didn't know I said we were going to ignore them. I just needed to kill a couple of those and buy us a little bit of time. If I had a divine weapon, like if I were using Astora's Straight Sword or Sanctus or something, then we would be able to actually kill these skeletons. Again, just like earlier in the game. Oh, I don't like this spot. Okay. Luckily, Nito's kind of a pushover. It's the skeletons that are the big threat here, and I'm just going to keep pounding away at him with my hammer here. Yeah, we have really high magic resistance, so we'll just do this. One more. You're done. Easy peasy. Look at that. Less than 5 minutes, and we get another Great Lord's Soul. Look at that. Awesome. We get an achievement. Oh, so many things. So good. All these souls. 60,000 more souls. That's a couple more levels. I'm all about that. And then we get a bonfire to get out of here. So, just like that. Really quick and easy. Put our vitality up to 30. That seems good. So the question now is, where do we go from here? What do we want to do next? Well, we actually have all sorts of crazy stuff open to us. I think it's time we go check out the Dark Moon Tomb, though. That's the next one on my list of stuff that I want to do. I wanted to do this earlier, but I forgot that we needed the ring from inside the catacombs. So it was part of that little detour. So there's a big old statue of Lord Gwyn. This is in Anor Londo. If we lower the rotating stair device thing out here as far down as it goes, and then we take the stairs all the way down, it leads us here. So that's what this location is. Sorry, my brain is a little bit scattered right now. I'm going to consume these 2 souls of heroes. I think that'll give us enough souls to level up again. Yeah, so we'll just go more strength. I like that. Let's use a twin humanity. It's a little bit quicker. Let's go through all the motions. Just do everything, take care of all of it while we're here. Might as well. Humanity is, like, really super easy to come by. Oops. Kindle. I'm going to want 20 Estus flasks for what I'm about to attempt here. Although, actually, I don't know. I have thoughts. Okay, so I'm going to temporarily remove my poise ring. We're going to go with the Dark Moon Seance ring, which causes the statue of Gwyn to disappear. Yeah, so amazing trap ahead. That is true. This is a really cool little thing.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me.
Okay. So, really quick, going back, looking at the Dark Moon Seance ring. The Dark Sun, Gwyndolin, is the only remaining deity in Anor Londo. His followers are few, but their tasks are of vital importance. So this is Lord Gwyn's last-born son. Youngest child, is on the other side of that fog wall, protecting Lord Gwyn's tomb, apparently, which is a weird thing, because I thought Lord Gwyn kindled the fire? I don't know. But we're not going to go in there just yet. We're going to kneel.
O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
Boom. We have discovered a new covenant, the Blade of the Dark Moon. Dark Moon Blades. Sure, we'll join this one. It'll just be for fun. So we get the whole Blue Eye Orb, and we get the Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring.
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the Dark Moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the Dark Sun.
Alright, cool. So we can offer souvenirs of reprisal, which can be dropped by the bird enemies, the harpies, or whatever you want to call them, in the Painted World of Ariamis. We also get them whenever we invade a transgressor and defeat them. I think we have like maybe 1 or 2 of those to offer. I don't even know if I have them in my inventory with me. I have 1. The Blue Eye Orb will let us invade the world of guilty players. So this is another online PvP covenant. Subdue player to acquire the Souvenir of Reprisal. Only a Covenanter can use this Blue Eye Orb, so we have to be in the Blades of Darkmoon to use this. These mystical orbs are granted to Blades of the Dark Moon, knights who serve the Dark Sun Gwendolyn, so that they may serve the gods in meting out vengeance. Now, we also got a ring somewhere in here. Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring. Ring granted to those bound by the Dark Moon Blade Covenant. Answer Dark Sun Gwendolyn's summoning. Gwendolyn, all too aware of his repulsive, frail appearance, created the illusion of a sister, Guinevere, who helps him guard over Anor Londo. An unmasking of these deities would be tantamount to blasphemy. So yes, that just gave us an interesting bit of insight. Gwendolyn, back there, hides behind the fog wall, doesn't want anyone to see him. And his sister, who we met up above, is actually a fake. We head up here and check out the Chamber of the Princess. She is an illusion that was created by Gwendolyn. So, kind of interesting. I don't think anything is going to come of it. I'm going to equip the Covenant Ring, and we're just going to kind of wander around here for a few minutes and see if we do manage to get summoned, because that would be kind of cool. It's a really cool effect when you get summoned via this ring. It's similar to the Forest Covenant Ring that lets you get summoned when humans wander into the forest. You can fight them off. It's kind of neat. And while we're doing this, you know, what the hell, we'll just go all in on this. I went the wrong way, of course. Yeah, okay. We'll just throw down a summoning sign. Maybe get summoned to assist the Ornstein and Smo fight. Probably not. I'm not really expecting it to work, but let's just kill these enemies and see if we get summoned in either of those two situations. Because that'd be pretty neat. Shouldn't have stopped to pick that up. Oh, come on, game. Swing and a miss. Okie dokie. Well, that was fun. Sadly, I don't think we're actually going to get a chance to invade somebody here in Anor Londo. We could go try our hand at actual PvP. Let's see if we can invade somebody. Give it a shot. Let's see how this works out. You find somebody? Please? I think our summoning sign disappeared. Yeah. Well, that's moderately disappointing. Invasion canceled. What? Okay, well, this didn't work out like I'd hoped it would. Can I get one of you in here, please? Can I only fight one of you? Okay. Good enough. Sorry, I do have an actual goal that I want to accomplish. A couple of goals. I just want these enemies to go away first. Okay, that... We'll have one more shot at using the blue eye orb. While I'm out here, this will let me explore out in this direction. I don't really have anything to do with the blacksmith, so I'm not going to bother going over and talking to him. Invasion canceled. Okay, so we really don't have much of a range to do this at all. That's a shame. That is quite a shame. Alright, you know what? Rather than running around like an idiot, I'm going to leave the Covenant ring on for a little bit. I don't know if there's like a certain range to it, like if we have to be in Anor Londo in order to be summoned to assist. I suspect so. But I don't know that for sure. So we'll see. There's a good chance that we're not going to get summoned. That's okay.
Oh, you are one of us. That is a surprise, but a pleasant one. We are both blades of the Dark Moon now. I shall look forward to fighting alongside you.
Yep, so fun little tidbit about the world here. This Firekeeper here, she is also a member of the Dark Moon Blades. So that's kind of cool.
Go ahead, even an undead.
Alright, welcome to Dark Anor Londo. I got summoned as an invading spirit. So, we are a blue spirit of vengeance. We are a Dark Moon Blade, and we are here to just ruin somebody. If we can find them. Well, you know what? I wonder if they went down and tried to... No? Let's not go that way, though. Let's go up here. I have no idea where they might be. Dark Anor Londo's quite spooky, though. Tough to see because of how dark it is. I got some really nasty glare on my TV. Well, they didn't get the chest. Can I open that? And there's no point in doing it. Not as a spirit. Here, let me deal with the lights real quick. There we go. Close the blinds. I can see now. Alright. We are a spirit of vengeance. We need to find somebody to invade and kill. I have no idea where this person might be. So we'll start by checking kind of the main central room here. I do like how spooky Dark Anor Londo is. They also kind of have free reign of the place. We take the elevator up? At this point, I'm kind of just screwing around. Huh. Guinevere's no longer here? Ah, there you are. Oh, do you have like glitched out health or something? You have infinite health. You're not taking any damage. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so I think that person was probably cheating because I did like 600,000 damage to them with that first hit and then got no numbers after that and then they took no damage. So that was no good. That was no good at all. Okie dokie, so I waited around. I've tried to get a few more of those Darkmoon Blade invasions. They are not really working out so well for us. That's okay. I took the ring off. I figure it's handier to have my poise ring equipped so that I'm actually prepared for fighting. So this episode's been kind of a bust. And we did find the Covenant, so that's good. And I guess we killed Gravelord Nito too, so never mind, not a bust. There's one last thing that I want to do here, though, real quick. So we're going to go back to Sen's Fortress. I mentioned earlier, I think when we were in Sen's Fortress in the first place. So, at the very beginning of the game, we rang the Bells of Awakening. You know, you can just get out of here. We rang the two Bells of Awakening, one in the Undead Parish and the other back down in Blighttown. And when we rang those, there was a giant here in Sen's Fortress who pulled on a chain. He woke up, he pulled on a giant chain and raised the gate and actually let us into Sen's Fortress. Hello. Oh yeah, I can take that easy. Ah, I have a bigger sword and a bigger shield than you. Or a bigger weapon, I guess. Anyway. So yes, there's a giant, we can't really see him, but he's out there, and he pulled on the chain and he raised the gate for us. We can actually get over to that giant and kill them. And I'm kind of a jerk like that, so I think that's what we're going to go do. I gotta decide what I think the best way to get down there might be. We basically need to go back to the beginning. To get there, you have to drop down into the tar pit area again, where all the Titanite demons were. I think this should work out for us. We'll just take the shortcut down. One little chain elevator thing that we opened up earlier. Oh, that lightning sucks. Awesome. Okay. All of that. Oh, and I don't have the Rusted Iron Ring. Oh, we move so slow in this tar. Ugh. All that was to get up over here. I think this is where we need to go. I'm a little fuzzy on exactly how to get over here. But it's somewhere along this pathway. I think there's like a hidden wall. So we'll see if I can remember where that is. Oh, I think it might just be this. Yeah, look at that. I feel embarrassed that I just bypassed that the first time through here. Kind of embarrassed. And voila, there's our giant friend, and there's the chain that he pulled to open up the gate to Sen's fortress. So he should be kind of a chump. Yeah. Throw your little temper tantrum, and then just, there you go, golf swing into the face. Easy peasy. Free Titanite chunk. That giant will not respawn. We can see there's the Undead Parish. That's the blacksmith's tower right there. There's the bell tower right up there. So pretty neat little view. I like this area. And I think that's it. Like I think we killed the giant, and you can see the chain, and it's neat. Neat little bit of closure. But I really don't think there's any other purpose to me coming here. So that was fun. Yeah, okay, so mostly done with the detours here. We do have one last little thing that we can do with Gwendolyn. Yeah, you know what? What the hell? Let's do that. I had not much luck as a Blade of the Dark Moon trying to invade people. I couldn't get the blue eye orb to let me invade somebody. I just kept getting failed invasions. And the one and only person here in Dark Anor Londo that I managed to invade, well, I think I'm going to have left that video in and not edited it out, despite how embarrassing it was, but it didn't really work out for me. Just leave it at that. So yes, we learned that Guinevere here is not actually a real person. This is just an illusion.
O chosen of the dead, thou hast journeyed far. Please.
Yes. So we can talk to you, and you give us stuff to do. You tell us what to do. But, you know what? Oh, do we need an actual ranged weapon? Oh, I think I might need, like, a crossbow or something. Do I have any of those still? I should. Got freaking everything else in the world here. Huh. Goff's great bow. Yeah, you know what? We could do that. The wrong button, like an idiot. It's a bit tinier than it was when he was using it. That's okay. We don't really need it for much here. Oh, that's cool. Well, that takes a lot to use this thing.
Thou
Yeah.
tarnisheth the godmother's image. I am Gwendolyn. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
Unequip those. So, welcome to Dark Anor Londo. This is what Anor Londo actually really looks like. Without Gwendolyn and his dark magic, his illusions keeping the place bright and cheerful. So, I think also we are no longer a member of the Covenant. Oh, we are. Huh, I wonder how that works. Since we just kind of pissed him off. I think I can survive this fall. Yeah. Barely. But we survived it. So yes, this place is radically different now. Other than just being, like, dark and spooky, like it was when we invaded, now anybody who's wearing the Covenant ring for the Dark Moon Blades can freely invade me. That is the whole point of the Covenant ring. Also, these are a couple of Dark Moon Blade, like, NPC hollows hanging out here. These are unique, one-time only enemies, so as soon as I kill these two, they're gone forever. The sentinels that were in here will never come back. They're gone forever. Huh, and you're already dead. Can I, like, backstab you, please? That would be kind of fun. Let's do that. There we go. A couple of the Dark Moon Blades have been vanquished. I think that Archer's also gone, so we don't have to worry about him. Yeah, I think all the actual enemies throughout the area here are now gone. The blacksmith should still be here. Oh, cool, and it looks like we're being invaded because there's a fog wall down there. Oh, in fact, this looks like the person who just invaded us, or are you just another NPC? Oh, you're another.
It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, it's the Firekeeper. Because she's a member of the Dark Moon Blades, too.
This woman is a threat, Master Gwendolyn.
Huh, well, we got another Firekeeper soul, so that's good. There's a person who could voluntarily let them invade us. Yeah, I like Dark Anor Londo. It's super cloudy and spooky and just a very, very different place. This is more Dark Souls than it was previously. And then since we killed the Firekeeper, she's not going to be up there. The fire's not going to be lit any longer. That whole thing is just going to be gone, just like when the Firekeeper in Anor Londo was killed. No more fire. So, that's okay, though. We can go back to somewhere like Firelink Shrine and go ahead and reinforce our Estus Flask. So I'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and end this episode. I feel like it's probably been a fairly long one. I don't know, I need to edit out a lot of me just running around in circles waiting for time to pass, trying to invade people. That really didn't work out. We're up to Estus +5 now, so that's good. We have Dark Anor Londo. We still have one more thing to do in Anor Londo. We need to go confront the Dark Moon, or the Dark Sun, Gwendolyn. So that's on my docket. We'll probably do that next time. Still need to wrap up some side quests for Solaire and for the Onion Knight Zigmeyer and his daughter, who's looking for him. We need to continue through the Demon Ruins and do Lost Izalith, of course. That's about it. That's kind of the gist of it. We're closing in on the end of this game here. So, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.